whole story has every window dark, except the one on the very top floor. Our camera goes through the window, and we see the big boss working away on Thanksgiving Eve.
Oh, I must toil away in this horrible town of Ohio. I guess that's the state, but it's all the same to me. If I'm being honest, I couldn't tell you a single town in Ohio. They don't matter much to me because, well, they're all poor.
Mrs. Porter.
Excuse me, you know I go by Mrs. Richter.
Sorry, Mrs. Richter. Mrs. Porter. Everybody in the office is done with our work. We just want to get back home to our families. Please, it's Thanksgiving Eve.
You know no one can go home until I go home and I still have work to do. I'm working on this Manhattan right now.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault you don't have a family to go home to. I'm fired. Okay.
Miss Richter, the results of the DNA test have come back, and well, while you were adopted and orphaned as a child, you have biological family here in Ohio. It doesn't specify where, but it's within state bounds.
Let me see that.
Look, I mean, it has the official www.readmygenesnow.com. I mean, that's top tier shit.
You don't understand. If I'm from Ohio,
Yeah.
that means I was born poor.
Look, and that'll really affect the opinion of most of our coworkers and how they see you, but it also means that you have the chance to go have Thanksgiving dinner.
You're right. It will change the opinion of people around me.
Nobody came to buy the spaghetti again today?
No, Tony, they didn't come again.
It's such a good idea.
I know it is. That's why I stick to it.
It's the sort of thing this town needs. Nobody goes hungry with a big pot of spaghetti.
Exactly. That's why I put that right under the slogan.
Smitty, I think our sign's too big. It's so many words.
But they said they could print a paragraph, and I said we should use it all.
No, you're such a giving person. You found out that somebody wanted to print a paragraph, and you did it, even against your own best interest. That's why you're the best bachelor in town.
You don't mean that, Tony.
I do mean that.
And you're not saying that because I'm the only single guy in the small town of Sandusky, Ohio?
No, he's not saying that. Couldn't you just get a girlfriend already? Come on, boys.
Yes.
I'm trying, Greg, okay? I just haven't met the right one.
What happened to Melissa? She was great. She had all her teeth.
She cheated on me. I'm sorry. You knew that. She slept with Greg. It's fine, Greg. It wasn't going to be a thing anyway.
Look, you kind of saved yourself a hassle.
Yes.
What about Caroline? The one with hair?
Caroline was great, but you slept with her.
Right.
That's fine. These girls weren't the right one for me.
Oh, thank God you're open.
Spaghetti?
I need a Manhattan stat.
Oh,
I'm afraid I may have killed the man who makes them for you.
Hey, let's go get some the ingredients of a Manhattan.
What's in a Manhattan?
Oh yeah, list those ingredients. Real quick.
Okay, it's a lemon twist, but you want to just twist it just to get little sprinkly juices on top, but not too heavily involved because they are acidic. That's it. A big ice cube, round, square one.
Wow, you really know your drinks, Greg.
Yeah.
Can you sprinkle 2 of them back
Yeah,
up?
go grab the chainsaw so we can
you
cut
don't mind
around
if I sit
ice
here
cube.
with you?
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
You see, I've been so exhausted at work lately.
Yeah, you look pretty tired.
Yeah, I am. It's all that money. You see, I run an orphanage.
I'm sorry, how are you making so much money from an orphanage?
Well, it's a bit of an orphanage / chop shop. No, it's not what you're thinking. I don't make the children do manual labor on
That wasn't what I was thinking! That's what I was thinking at all!
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I thought that it's just everyone misunderstands me when they trust me.
I can see how it could get a little misconstrued. But... I'm sorry, what's your name?
Juliet, or something like that.
Juliet what?
Sandusky.
Wait, it says Richter! I can't believe you wore a name tag here. That's so convenient.
I'm sorry, I'm very drunk.
All right, 2 Manhattans coming up. They may look like Diet Coke, but they're Manhattan.
Both for me, surely.
Huh? No, I'll take one of those if you don't mind.
Give her the spaghetti.
Okay, but I'm so...
Give her the spaghetti.
Oh, I made spaghetti!
He makes the best spaghetti in the world.
Tony, I'm so nervous, I forget what my name is.
I don't know. Just make it up. What name do girls like?
Ooh.
You could be anybody.
Oh.
The finest name in the world.
Sorry,
I'm
your
JT.
name's Richard.
My name's JT, and my parents didn't give me 2 full names, it was the initial.
Nice, man.
Thanks. Get the fuck out of here!
This is a rather large plate of spaghetti. I guess we'll have to share.
I suppose so.
More spaghetti here? Yeah, more spaghetti. We've never been so busy before.
Jeez, Tony, the place is really popping off.
This is great. I gotta get some more noodles.
Listen, Richard. You don't mind if I call you that. It's just a bit more rich.
JT, but that's fine.
I'm glad your business is thriving now. I just...
Hey, there's all this hype about noodles. Jeanette?
Oh my God. Richard?
You guys know each other?
We haven't seen each other since I got kicked out of the orphanage for taking the heat on killing a kid.
What happened in your world?
Well, you know, stuff happens at an orphanage / chop.
Hey, that was a long time ago, man. Don't hold it against her. We were 5.
Yeah. Fine.
You're in town? Is he with the schmuck?
Not a schmuck.
Ah, dude, noodles.
He's not the man who runs a successful spaghetti business.
It's never been better.
It's never been better. Ever since I paid all these customers to come here.
Well,
What? Wait. All these people just because you paid them to?
I mean, there is
Well, that's
also
okay.
hype I've been reading on the internet, but
I paid for that too.
Wait, so like, I didn't have to work. I've been like busting my ass for people that are paid to be here.
No, but you still have to work because I paid you as well.
it's America. Everyone has to work.
You
Listen,
made poor Tony work on Thanksgiving Eve?
Yeah.
listen, it's just that sometimes you have to spend money to make your poor, disgusting, stinky, poor
Oh, you haven't changed a bit.
boyfriend, you know, richer.
Wow.
I guess I'll look at it as an investment, but
Jeanette, I feel like my clothes are starting to stink just being in here. I'm gonna wait down the street.
Well,
I hope that you make the right decision here.
Wait, what do you mean the right decision? You're not trying to take her back?
No, JP, let her go. She's an orphan pusher.
Look,
She pushes orphans downstairs. I read the article.
I've only done that once or
That's too many times! That's way too many times. JP, come on. You could be back with, Erin. She could do a push-up.
No! She just wasn't the right girl. But I know who isn't either. You, Mrs. Richter. Okay? Go have fun with your Richard and your rich friends and all your poor, poor orphans.
Jeanette, the cyber truck is down the street. I'll be waiting.
listen. I never wanted it to end up this way, but I suppose that's how you feel with your dumb, stinky, poor, stinky, poor, gross.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm going. Okay, fine.
And I guess if that's what you want, then I'll leave.
It is what I want. And I want my restaurant back to the way it was. So anybody who got paid by this woman, get the fuck out of here!
Okay. I'm leaving too. And now, commercial break. Well, I guess we gotta close the spaghetti restaurant down. This place is a ghost town, even though it's Thanksgiving. You would think people would want to eat.
Just figured they'd be hungry, but I just want to say I appreciate you guys and all the time you've been putting into this place. This has been my dream restaurant, so thanks Tony, thanks Greg, and enjoy Thanksgiving with your families.
Hey, it's been a wild 24 hours.
Yes.
Think about us 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Eve right here.
Crazy.
All we've been through. I thought you'd found the one, but
Me too.
Dude, it seemed really real between you two. I mean, you sparked up,
yeah.
You sparked up.
I mean, there was something about her, besides her changing my name and calling me really, really poor.
Yeah.
I felt like we got along as people.
No, it's
Yeah.
like beyond the superficiality. There was like an underlying layer of like physical chemistry there. Like,
Oh, hi. I'm so glad you haven't left yet. It's just
We'll be getting some Manhattans.
No.
Just shutting down shop, don't worry
let's
about
take
it.
a ride
Well-
and renew Ford.
Don't shut down just yet. It's the orphans. They haven't eaten their Thanksgiving meal.
I do have all this leftover spaghetti and with
No,
all
that won't do. We need a stuffed turkey ASAP.
Where can we get one on
For
Thanksgiving
600
night?
orphans.
Jesus Christ! This restaurant seats 30 people, tops!
Don't worry, they're rather small and used to squeezing into small places.
How do you know that?
It's part of the business model.
I suppose we could move the tables and chairs and we can all sit Indian style, like we're reading a story or something.
You think we could make it work?
For the orphans.
Of course, for the orphans, but
It's a miracle. Look what I found in the parking lot.
Jeez.
A stuffed turkey. Big enough for 600 in it. Heavy.
Oh my God, Tony, I didn't realize how strong you were. Put that down.
Yeah, I've been strong getting there, putting up with your bullshit.
Well, put it down and cut it up. We're gonna be able to feed all the orphans.
You already, that was just the head.
Thanksgiving.
Keep bringing it in more.
Oh my God! Is that a human leg coming out of its mouth? It's humongous.
Nah, it's a child's leg.
It's a Thanksgiving miracle.
Yes, it's a monstrosity.
Wow. Can you believe it? I suppose miracles like this turkey obviously gobbled up some of my orphans. There's something like this can happen on Thanksgiving Day, then, well, perhaps it's not the only miracle then.
Like what other kind of miracle?
Say, Richard, well, JT, you think we might have a miracle?
Maybe.
Dirty.
That's fine. We can. Oh, yeah. We can get past that bench. I can shout. There's a big sink in the kitchen. Okay.
Do you have bleach on you?
I mean, not on my person. On the back.
We'll fix that. We'll make it work.
Okay.
After we feed these 600 orphans. But obviously, I can't be here when that happens. The sticky and cold. So why don't you take care of this, and then later we'll make love.
Come to Thanksgiving 1 year later, their wedding day.
Wow.